Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Gemini, February 16, 2025. Mercury heads into your personal resources sector today, and you'll be putting some of your ideas and enterprises into action or adding the details to plans in the weeks ahead. It's also a time to work with your talents and put them to practical use. You can be skilled at getting to the bottom line. You're not so interested in the extras, preferring to keep things simple during this cycle. When stressed, there can be some worry or overstimulation related to money, possessions, and resources. Otherwise, it's a great time to develop patience and do some analysis of your needs, means, and resources. Today, you might thoroughly enjoy pouring more energy, love, and attention into your special interests or personal plans. Mental Mercury is zipping forth rapidly as he always does. This is because he has many duties in the sky to attend to. As he ventures forth, you will find yourself feeling a bit more emotional and possessive, as well as considering your innermost values and morals and how they relate to others. When it comes to your romantic life, this can help you to listen to your intuition and consider how you can lead with sympathy and devotion, as well as communicate more sensitively rather than being entirely led by logic. Listen to the voice within. Do not get swindled out of your money. Be wary of agreeing to new financial ventures when Mercury enters Pisces, its detriment. At first, something appears promising. It might be a job offer, side hustle, or some other financial venture. Although you may hope for the best, you could wind up penniless if you are not careful. Make sure you know what you are agreeing to, especially if you are taking on more work or about to make a significant purchase. Hopefully, these offers will actually be too good to be true. Intensity is not your way, although it might be recommended if you are beginning to feel sick lately. For example, you may want to consider intensifying your consumption of water, something highly recommended at this time. Try making it a habit to drink a couple of glasses of warm water before your morning coffee or tea. To further hydrate and nourish your cells, invest in a juicer and make healthy drinks from fresh fruits and vegetables. This is a great day for some fun and recreation. The essence of this day is sure to bring a much lighter energy to the air. It's not uncommon to hear a few great jokes and plenty of laughter on this day. Focusing on work projects can be much more difficult, as well. Rather than pushing yourself to accomplish something today, consider making the most of this time by joining in the fun. Take some time off and get away from life stresses for a while. It is sure to rejuvenate you. Charged full moon to an end, and with it, the pressure this put on the sun and all three planets in Aquarius. This is a full moon that at some point during your birthday month will put pressure on a balance between your own and your relationship needs, as well as leaving you with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. This has helped to define your own needs and priorities. Meanwhile, in Mercury's last full day in Aquarius, it is all about having the communication lines open. When the moon left your relationship sector yesterday, as well as leaving you more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, this brought a full moon to a close that has left you more aware of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. If this flushed out any issues, this is giving Mercury, the planet of communication, something to give a voice to as he reaches his last full day in Aquarius. Our eyes in the sky. As Mercury moves into Pisces, a sign where its usual structured and logical nature feels a little out of place, you may find that clear communication and sharp analysis seem just a bit harder than usual. Have you ever had those moments where your thoughts feel like a tangled web, where you know what you want to say but the words just won't come out right? It's as if the usual clarity you rely on is suddenly clouded, making it easier to drift into daydreams rather than focus on facts. But while this transit may challenge logic, it also opens the door to something just as powerful: intuition, creativity, and deep emotional expression. This is a time to embrace the beauty of feeling rather than overanalyzing. If you struggle to put your thoughts into words, don't be discouraged. The mind may feel foggy, but your heart has never been more alive. Instead of forcing conversations that don't flow naturally, try expressing yourself in other ways. Art, music, poetry, dance, these are all powerful languages that can say what words sometimes cannot. Have you ever listened to a song that perfectly captured how you felt, even when you couldn't explain it yourself? That's the kind of energy you can tap into right now. If you have something on your mind, try journaling or even creating something meaningful. You might be surprised at how much lighter you feel once your emotions have an outlet. Even with Mercury's hazy influence, today carries the potential for uplifting news. There's a sense that something unexpected could brighten your mood, a small victory, a well-timed message, an opportunity you never saw coming. Have you ever had a moment where an unexpected compliment or a kind gesture completely turned your day around? This could be one of those days, so stay open to the good things that may find their way to you. Sometimes, the universe has a way of aligning things in ways we couldn't predict, and if you remain receptive, you might just find yourself in the right place at the right time. Your emotions may feel stronger than usual, but that's not a bad thing. In fact, this heightened sensitivity can be a powerful tool for building meaningful connections. People are drawn to authenticity, and when you allow yourself to be open and present, you create space for relationships to deepen. If you've been longing for more connection in your life, now is the perfect time to reach out. Have you ever thought about someone, only for them to message you out of the blue? Sometimes, all it takes is a simple check-in, a shared memory, or an honest conversation to bring people closer. Trust that the connections meant for you will flow naturally, just be willing to take that first step. On a physical level, it's important to listen to your body right now. If you've been pushing yourself too hard, whether in your fitness routine, work, or personal life, this is a reminder to find balance. Passion and determination are admirable, but without proper rest and self-care, they can lead to burnout. Have you ever set an ambitious goal, only to realize later that consistency and recovery were just as important as effort? If your energy feels off, honor your needs. A well-rested body and mind will always serve you better in the long run. Financially, you may find yourself approaching money matters with more ease and confidence than those around you. While others may feel stressed or uncertain, you have the ability to assess situations with a level-headed approach. If an investment or opportunity presents itself, trust your instincts, but also remember that patience is key. Have you ever made a financial decision in a moment of excitement, only to later wish you had taken a little more time to think it through? Avoid rushing into anything impulsively. The best decisions are often made when you balance intuition with careful consideration. Success is within reach, but moving forward with wisdom will ensure that it lasts. As the day unfolds, take a moment to pause and reflect. Where do you see opportunities for growth? What areas of your life could benefit from a little more trust and a little less overthinking? The universe is always offering possibilities, it's just a matter of being open enough to see them. You are exactly where you need to be, and every experience, whether challenging or joyful, is shaping you into the person you are meant to become. Embrace the unknown, trust in your journey, and know that the best chapters of your story are still waiting to be written.